There are some fighters who walk into the ring, and you can just feel it. The very atmosphere changes. It's an almost primal energy, a sense of an inevitable, unyielding force about to be unleashed. And then there's the pressure they bring, a suffocating, unrelenting tide that drowns their opponents. Tonight, we witnessed that force in action. This is the story of a warrior, a former champion returning to his kingdom, and the brave challenger who dared to face him. This is the story of Subriel Matias versus Gabriel Valenzuela. Standing in the blue corner, from Fajardo, Puerto Rico, is the former IBF junior welterweight champion, Subriel Matias. He is known as El Orgullo de Maternillo, a source of immense pride for his people. The man is a human wrecking ball, a boxer who has won almost every fight of his professional career. He has only a single loss on his record as a pro, a decision loss to Liam Paro. Matias is a man of devastating power, a fighter who knows all it takes is a single shot to end a fight. He forces his opponents to stay and exchange with him. Tonight, he fights at home, with the roar of his countrymen behind him. And in the red corner, from Guadalajara, Mexico, is Gabriel Valenzuela, also known as Galas. Valenzuela is a tactician, a fighter who takes a more measured and strategic approach to his craft. But tonight, he faces a different kind of monster. He knows that to fight Matias is to be met with constant, unyielding pressure. He will need to use his legs, to move, to avoid being a stationary target. The crowd is electric, the air thick with anticipation. The main event has all the ingredients of a classic. The bell rings, and the fight begins. Right away, you can see the different strategies at play. Valenzuela is moving, sticking a persistent jab out, using head movement to create space and control the distance. He's looking to take a more measured approach, to box, to find his openings. But you can't outrun the storm. Matias is a fighter who is never going to win the first round. He is a pressure fighter, a walking brick wall that just keeps coming forward. He uses his frame to cover up, an almost Winky Wright-like defensive posture. The crowd is feeling the energy, but so far, Matias's devastating power has yet to show itself. It's a feeling-out process, a calm before the inevitable storm. Matias, ever the aggressor, is up off his stool first for round 2. And the pressure begins. Matias closes the distance, gets right on top of Valenzuela, leaving him no room to breathe. This is the quintessential second round of a Matias fight. The problem for Valenzuela is the sheer volume of punches Matias unleashes. It's not just the power, but the constant, suffocating barrage. Valenzuela, to his credit, is landing some good punches, but he's being forced to fight Matias's fight. He's trying to get out of the way, trying to escape the pressure, but it's like being trapped in a phone booth with a tidal wave. This is an amazing round of boxing. Matias throws a beautiful uppercut that finds its mark. These are the kind of exchanges he lives for. Valenzuela, meanwhile, lands 2 big right hands, showing he's still a threat. But the momentum is building for Matias, a relentless rhythm that will only get more intense. As the bell for round 3 sounds, you can see Valenzuela is already showing signs of frustration. The constant pressure from Matias is wearing him down, and he can't seem to get away from the monster in front of him. This is the quintessential third round of a Matias fight, with both men trading big shots on the inside. But even with Valenzuela landing big punches, Matias is taking control of the round with his superior power. The Mexican warrior is already looking unsteady. He's fighting like it's the 6th round. Matias is forcing him to take these blows, forcing him to be right there in the fire. The doctor takes a look at Valenzuela after the round, and you can see Matias's reaction, a brutal kind of relief, almost. Matias, for his part, is blocking and slipping out of the way of some of the shots. He is looking fresh. Valenzuela continues to paw at his eye, a clear sign of the damage being inflicted. Matias is now dancing, seemingly confident, circling around his opponent. He rips a nice short hook to the body, a shot that compounds the issues Valenzuela has up top. The fight is becoming all-out dog pressure from Matias. It's something you can't understand until you're in the ring with him. Valenzuela, with incredible heart, keeps going toe-to-toe, a testament to his fighting spirit. But the commentators are worried. They feel he needs to grab and hold Matias, to try and slow the assault. Matias's punches are snapping Valenzuela's head back. The doctor gives Valenzuela another chance, but it's clear the doctor doesn't want to be there. The punishment continues. The bell for the 5th round rings, and Valenzuela is struggling to keep up with the sheer volume of Matias's punches. The Mexican fighter is showing heart and courage, still landing punches in return, even as he's getting hit and hurt. But Matias is landing with a much heavier impact, and the building damage on Valenzuela's eye is becoming a serious concern. Matias, who looks completely fresh, continues to press forward. He hurts Valenzuela again and wants to inflict more damage to end the fight. Valenzuela is landing an occasional uppercut, but they have no leverage on them anymore. This is the final 20 seconds of another ultra-violent round. The crowd is concerned, and you can feel the tension as they wait for the bell. Matias, sensing the end is near, continues the brutal assault he began in the last round. He is a man possessed, a relentless force of nature, and the ringside doctor is once again summoned to inspect the grotesque damage around Valenzuela's eye. As the two confer, a strange look of concern, even a flicker of reluctance, crosses Matias's face. He is a finisher, but he is a proud warrior, and he does not want this battle to end with a doctor's intervention. The medical team, in a surprising moment of negotiation, allows the fight to continue. Valenzuela, a monument to courage, is still standing, but his punches are now hollow arm shots, lacking any of the snap or power they once had. Matias, visibly heavy from the output, appears slightly uncomfortable, yet his focus remains razor-sharp. He finds his opening and unleashes a thunderous left hook that lands flush, rocking Valenzuela once more. The crowd, a chorus of roaring anticipation, is hungry for the dramatic finish they know is coming. Every second feels like a lifetime as the fight teeters on the brink of its violent conclusion. This round is a microcosm of the fight's brutal nature. Valenzuela's corner, in a desperate gamble, pleads with the doctor, "We'll give him one more round." The decision hangs in the air, a silent plea for a miracle that may never come. And Valenzuela, a true warrior, defies logic. Despite the overwhelming and punishing assault, he keeps punching. Blood streams down his face, a crimson mask of both courage and pain. He's taking heavy punishment, yet he's still firing back, a testament to an unbreakable spirit. Meanwhile, Matias is still landing with his trademark devastating power. The fight may appear close on the scorecards, but in the ring, it is clear that all momentum is on one side. Matias's sole focus now is to end the fight. He doesn't leap from his stool with the same energy he had in the earlier rounds. A hint of fatigue is on his frame, but the fire in his eyes is unwavering. He wants to end the show, not just win, but win definitively. With every passing second, the end feels more and more inevitable. The relentless pressure from Matias has finally taken its toll. He slows down just enough to unleash a final, devastating flurry. And then it happens. A massive right hand from Matias, and Valenzuela's legs betray him. His knees buckle, and he goes down. He crawls back to his feet, but his corner has seen enough. They throw in the towel, and the referee steps in. The fight is over. It is a knockout victory for Subriel Matias at 2 minutes and 55 seconds of the 8th round. The Barra Boogeyman is back in the neighborhood. What a night! What a fight! Subriel Matias proves once again that he is a force to be reckoned with, a relentless pressure fighter who can break anyone. Gabriel Valenzuela, on the other hand, showed incredible heart, courage, and a chin of steel. He fought like a true warrior. This fight had it all: drama, raw power, and an amazing display of heart. So, what did you think of the fight? Was Valenzuela's corner right to stop the fight when they did? Or do you think he had more left in the tank? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this highlight reel, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more epic boxing content, and share this video with a friend. And as always, give us your predictions for what's next for both of these incredible fighters. Will Matias reclaim his former glory, or will Valenzuela bounce back even stronger? The conversation starts now.